brutal right now. Straight down a mountain here. I'm literally 3/10 to finish. It's exhausting now going down. My legs are getting very tired. So our goal on this episode is to go up to Blue Rocks Campground in Pennsylvania. It's near like the Cabela's in Hamburg, Pennsylvania area. And we're going to be there for 3 nights, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, in the campground with our Sol Dawn behind us, which I love. It's like a little base camp, we're calling it, for the trip. And then, so Thursday we'll be there. Friday we're going to head up to the Appalachian Trail and do a hike overnight, camping out on the trail, coming back the next day, Saturday, and back to the campground. So, to our Allentown rest stop. On our way up, we're gonna hit here for a little break and then hit the Cabela's before the campground. We got to pick up supplies for the Appalachian Trail. Walking up to the setup here, it looks pretty good. I had to pull through to fit in 2, but that's a good thing about this Sol. It's short enough that you can fit in 2 sides. Even actually, there's no even need to fit in 2. It's plenty of space in front of it also. Getting ready to go. Next stop is Cabela's. Okay, here we are walking up to the Cabela's. This is really cool. Look at all these trackers. Now this is one of the, I think it is the largest Cabela's in the company. We're in Hamburg, Pennsylvania. We're about 10 minutes from the campground. Look at these trackers out front. These are so cool. But then if you look up at the hills over here, that's where we're hiking tomorrow. That's the Appalachian Trail runs along that ridge. I think Port Clinton is in that little hole where we're going to park, and then the mountains go up on the other side also. So that is our plan. But it's actually pretty quiet here at the Cabela's today. That's a cool entrance. This is a great Cabela's. Definitely worth a stop if you're in the area. Here we are in the store walking up. This entrance is amazing in this one. All these animals and a mountain in here with a waterfall coming down. So we're looking for are the backpacking area because we need some backpacking supplies. Yeah, here we are. Hopefully we don't see any of the bears that are up there on our little, like, I don't think we're seeing polar bears. I don't know where they came from. These are obviously not local animals, but this is a really cool setup. Some big elk back there. This is a really cool store. All right, let's find this camping. I see it all the way up top. I'm just taking this pepper walk. All right, here's a shooting gallery inside. This is huge in here. Remember coming with the kids shooting in here. It's fun. Have to give it a shot maybe. All right, we picked up a camp pad. Now we got to find something else. I don't know what we're looking for. Let's see. What's the next thing? Need some canteen or something. I don't have anything for water. It's going to be 85 degrees on our hike tomorrow. All right, out we go. Out we go. I want to look at these before we leave. These things are way too cool. These UTVs or whatever they call them. Oh, look at all the boats too. This is why you need millions of dollars. Then you can enjoy all this. There's a good view of the mountains there. The Appalachian Trail runs right over that ridge. Down there's like a little valley there, and back up to the other side. Tomorrow I think we're hiking this left side across that ridge. All right, let's head out to the campground. I had to stop at the Walmart. We got a few things back here and last minute things. I think that's it. Campground bound we are for sure. We'll get some, I think we just got burgers on the menu tonight. Nothing exciting. We do got some steaks for when we get back from the hike. We're going to need the energy. Off we go.
In 1,000 feet, slight right onto Southley Road.
On the road to Blue Rocks Road. Should be around the corner here somewhere. We're looking pretty woodsy. Definitely looking like Appalachian Trail. Okay, we're off to 162. On our way, let's see. Nice and woodsy feel. There's like
the McDonald's playground.
office over there or something. I wonder what they have, a little fire pit, I guess. That's pretty neat. Alright, 162 is to the left, I guess. 123. No, we're not 145, so we'll go to the left. Okay. Wow, this place is big. We caught our first wildlife on a trip. Rascally squirrel with, what's he got? He's got a hamburger bun, dude, in his mouth.
What?
Yes.
Nice.
He's doing good.
Wait, he stole that from someone.
We got this new hitch leveler thing. It's awesome. I got it for Christmas. It's inside, and you just keep cranking down to that puppy reads 0, and then you know your level. And you can do both the roll and the pitch. A little bit. There you go. So now we know we're level. That's perfect. It's a great little thing. I don't know what it costs. Santa brought it, so. The campsite, we're set up. Got the backpack there. We just did some grilling. We missed it, but we got fired up the grill. That's a new grill. Worked good. And the car, we had a problem. This campsite was so unlevel. We were battling it, getting it level. We finally got a level. The fridge wasn't working, so we got a level. So hopefully the fridge is working now. Drop this on the ground. Oh boy. So we're gonna take a little walk because I don't know if you can see up there the ridge. That is where we're gonna be hiking tomorrow, right at that bridge. And there's the Blue Rocks, are over there. So let's take a little walk over there and we'll see what it looks like in that area. Oh, it's cool. We're sitting right on a cornfield. It's a beautiful area. It's gorgeous right here. Nice. It's calm. All right, let's take a walk down there. Geological story of the Blue Rocks. I'll tell you the truth, I don't know where. You can get to the Appalachian Trail from here somewhere. I don't see a sign. But there is a path that way. It is going towards the mountain. I guess that's the way to go. Oh, look at us. Wow, this is wild. Is this natural? Do we know?
No clue.
I don't know. Nobody would have laid these here, so this has got to be natural. It's insane. It goes forever, these rocks, as far as you can see, out of sight. Huh.
Not very blue.
Got some Adirondacks you can sit in. And they go past, the road goes through them, and there's more back there. That's the campground back there. It's quiet, the campground. There are a few people, though. Cooking breakfast, let's get us started. Let's see, we got the bacon going. We got some bacon and eggs before we get on our hike this morning. The camper is a disaster, but that's okay. It's going to be a nice reprieve to come back here after the hike. But the weather looks perfect this morning. It's supposed to be high in the upper 80s, but no rain, low humidity, so hopefully it's not too bad. We'll be up the mountains all in the trees, so hopefully that'll be all right. Anyway. Now I got to Okay, here we are at the Port Clinton parking lot. So if you're going to hike the Appalachian Trail, this is the parking spot for this area. It looks like maybe like, 10, 11 cars you can get here. And it looks like just out the back of the corner is a little Blue Blaze trail that takes you over to, you actually got to hike into the town for a block or two and then back up to get across the river, and then the trail, Appalachian Trail, starts on the other side. That's beginning. Here's Ben's setup right there. Turn around, Ben. Got that nice setup for him. We're way too heavy, but what can you do? We're only going for the day. We'll be all right. All right, off we go. All right, we're heading into Port Clinton now. We took the Blue Blaze Trail, which is only, I don't know, 1/10 of a mile or something really short, down a hill, and then it takes you into the town here. And it looks like we just go up to this stop, Broad Street, turn left, go over the bridge and turn left again, and that puts us on the right side of the river to get the Appalachian Trail. Okay, it looks like we're going down by the Port Clinton Fire Company. There's a little bridge up ahead. Hopefully we're going the right way. Looks like it though. There is a white blaze right here on the street. So I guess we're good. Now we're walking down along the train tracks here, there's another bridge that crosses over. And it looks like that's the trail up the mountain is right in front of us. So assuming that's the way we're headed. Along the train tracks here, looks like there is a crossing right up here that we can get across. We saw the Appalachian Trail on the other side. So we're going to cut across here in a second, I hope. All right, waiting for the train to go by. All right, now we're good. Now let's go. So after we crossed the tracks, we came back a little bit, and there's the white blaze to start the trail, but they did say you can walk anywhere to cross the track. We stopped in the train station, if you can see off in the distance there, and she said, no, you just cross, just be careful, because it's an active line. And that's it, so that's how you get there. So now we're gonna go this way. We're heading over to the Eagles shelter, Eagles Nest Shelter or something it's called, so we're heading. The Appalachian Trail is pretty easy to get around. As we're walking through the woods, you can look for the white trailblazers. Each trail have like a little 6-inch white stripe. You see the one here on our left, and you just follow those along, and they're usually one in sight from the other, so it's hard to get lost. The only difference is some have two trailblazers. Two trailblazers means it turns, like right here you can see. So it's turning the trail right here. That's all you have to keep your eye out for. And then occasionally you'll see blue trailblazers, which means an alternate path to maybe a different destination. Yeah, this is much trickier walking through this. All these rocks are. Watch the ankles in here. These definitely slow you down. It's fairly level though at this point, which is great. Here we are in a lookout break. We're going to take a 10-minute break here. So relax, get rehydrated, but this is the first really good view we have of the valley below. We're on like a little rock outcropping here. There's a little tiki thing back there that tells us come this way for the view. But we have an app that shows us on the trail, and it shows where all the different things are, and it was neat. It just said, lookout coming up. Perfect. Now we're just taking a snack break. Got some high energy power up trail mix. Got some cheese and sausage, I guess it is. We have some clip bars. We're gonna try a couple things to give us a little energy. Then we'll stop it a little bit for cook us up some lunch. We have the dried stuff. We just gotta add hot water, but we can boil it on the trail. This is a cool part of the trail, right on the ridge. Really green in here. So it goes a few hundred yards like this. This is nice up here, nice and flat. This is perfect. Still no major wildlife. Saw a couple of woodpeckers back at the campground. And here we've just seen a chipmunk and a couple of squirrels so far. Here we are at our lunch spot. We found a little campsite somebody has set up here. It's nice, a little fire ring and all, but we're going to break out our propane stove and cook some instant meals. Take a little break here. We're about halfway. This is exactly, I think, the halfway point of our hike today. And it is about 1 o'clock, so we should be rolling in, hopefully, the campsite around 5 or 6. All right, Dad. There you go.
Jeez.
All right.
Kind of works.
Boiling. It's almost ready to boil. Here's my chili mac and beef I'm having. What do you got there, Ben? Show me yours. What you got there? It's a buffalo style mac and cheese. It's about ready to boil. I think we're about ready. Somebody's got some feathers in it. It's pretty good. Can't complain. Ben's over there eating his. It's tasty. Mine's a little spicy though. I don't know how much spiciness I want on the trail. All done cleaning up. Still got a couple pieces of trash over there we got to pick up. We're about done. Water's refilled. We're all repacked. Lunch was delicious. Plenty of energy. Should be good to go. Back to hitting the trail. For about 4.5 miles to go. That's a nice wild little area here. Actually the ground's damp too. Hence everything's so green. I'll have to check with these vines out. They're really cool. They're triangles. I've never really seen a triangle leaf before. They're all like perfect triangles. But it's everywhere. Yeah. Down in here. We will investigate that. I can't even see in the camera. Oh, there you are. Cool. Alright, back to the trail. There's a little clearing there. There he is. He ain't moving. I can see it, dude. Trying to see if we can see what he is. You can't look out of you. Huh. Okay, we're about a mile out right now. The weather's beautiful. This part of the trail is very flat. The ground is finally rock free for a change. And all these ferns are just absolutely beautiful here. Looks like you just lay down there and go to sleep, but there's giant rocks underneath of them. Or he gets 1 mile out. That's it. Almost there. Alright, here's our new water filtration system. We got a pre-filter in the water. The hose up to the regular filter that Ben is pumping into our container.
It's kind of sketchy.
Down there.
We might be pumping in parasites.
Yes, hopefully it works. We'll find out tomorrow when we wake up after drinking it. But it does look like it's working fine. So we made it to the site. Got the blue and green tents we're setting up right now. Ben's getting ready to go. Backpacks are here. Actually got a nice fire pit over there.
Enemy campsites in front of us.
Yeah, so there is a couple other people off in the distance back in the woods, but they don't know what they're doing, like us.
We can take them out.
Yeah, but it looks good. I think the site's perfect, and we got our water at the creek, so we're good to go. Let's get these set up, and I'll give you a finished look. There's a chicken. We have some Everglades seasoning on it. Just heating this up, and then we're going to throw right in that bowl. We're going to throw in some of the stuffing and the mashed potatoes over there, and it should be a good dinner on the trail. Tents are all set up over here, ready to go for the night. Got a couple hours here to kill before we hit the sack and start a new day back tomorrow. All set up good. No bear sightings. That's good news.
Yeah. No wonder why Mom said she tried a cast iron skillet on the campfire and it rusted completely over. I mean, look at that. That's crazy.
That's a little too hot.
No, that would like delete any oil on it, unless if it's old. Maybe if it was like a really old skillet.
It is morning, and we made the night. Slept pretty good. Weather's nice, about 70 degrees, so it's actually good sleeping weather. Didn't really need a sleeping bag. Got all the stuff out ready to cook breakfast. Get my coffee in there. Get Ben going. He's still in there.
and pack up and try to get out of here in maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours max, and head on back to the car. Coffee time. Breakfast up, we have on the menu this morning is Hormel corned beef hash. Good for good energy. Slow cooking this, and then we have Spam, pre-cut slices. If you wanted, we have oatmeal also. So we have a good mix, plenty of food. Got to get the energy, plenty of food in us for the energy walking back. Now it's the Spam time. Ben is our chef today. A nice big square block of Spam, and I got another one coming next. And we have a pot of our corned beef hash is done, waiting for the Spam, and we got some coffee, so we're good. We've got a nice breakfast going. Coming up to our outhouse, which could be one of the nastiest things on the planet. It's just like a hole in the ground with some sawdust and that you put in. I ain't even going to show you in there. It's pretty bad. And there's like a leach field or something there. Our tents are back the other way over there, but see behind me, it's a real quick walk. It's right there. And then our site is right. You can see our tent right there. So nice and close. Well, we're all done our breakfast, and now we're gonna start packing up and hit the trail. I want to get to the car by 3. They're calling for rain by 5. We don't want to deal with rain. So hopefully all goes smooth, and should make it better because it's mostly downhill. Yesterday we gained 1,000, so today we're losing 1,000 feet. So hopefully it's a little better, a little less breaks. We should be good. Time to clean up. Heading out, going past the shelter. Looks like somebody's still here, possibly. Plenty of campsites in the area, though. And back to the Blue Blaze Trail, back to the main Appalachian Trail. But we have to stop and get some water first at the stream that we're at yesterday, because we went through all that water that we got yesterday. And we'll be good to go. Still pumping. Not bad, maybe 10-15 minutes. It looks like we're almost done to the last bottle, so then we'll hit the trail. It's a little slow process, but I mean, we did get a couple gallons of water in about 15 minutes maybe? I don't know. But it's a nice little area we're in. And we'll be good for the day. Now we don't have to stop for water anymore. Perfect. We're about almost a couple miles in, I would say. The way back. Great start to the day. Very cool still. We're going through all these ferns you can see. They're nice, relaxing, very peaceful. I don't know, we did see a little snake. It looked like just a garter snake. I don't know what it was. It went so quick across the trail. We did get a little snake. So now we're heading back, and hopefully we'll go through our water, make our bags a little lighter. Once we filled up, they got heavy again. They were nice and light without the water. But anyway, so a couple miles in, we'll keep you posted on the way back. All right, here's our bigger snake on the trail. He's looking right at me. He does not want me to go by. He doesn't seem pissed off or anything.
What is that? It's not rat. It's not a rattlesnake, but it has that kind of stripes on it. I don't know. Is it just a black snake? Doesn't look like the ones in Jersey. All right, Ben, go get him. Ben's gonna pick him up and hold him for the camera. No. All right. Hopefully we can sneak around.
I have no idea what this is. Super bright. In the middle of the trail. There's another big splotch of it back there. Look. Does anyone know what that is? That is oh, freaky. It looks like it's definitely alive. It's not paint. It almost looks like bright yellow paint. All right, we found another little camping spot, which is cool. Very nice here. Just a little trail off the main trail, just like 10 yards, 95, 30 feet or something. You can see the valley just off in the distance below. Looks like they have fires. You can set a camp, a tent up here. So we're taking a 5-minute break. Brutal right now. Straight down a mountain here. I'm literally 3/10 to finish. It's exhausting though going down. My legs are getting very tired, so we'll make it. I think Ben's already down waiting for me at the bottom. He's not worried about me, I guess. All right, here we go. Last ride down to the train station again. Okay. We went through the town and this is the entrance back in. Then up to the car. They're still testing us with one more little uphill to the car. We already made it back alive to the camper. We got dinner going. I got asparagus in there, steaming some asparagus. We just nuked a couple potatoes. You can see outside Benny's got the grill going out there. I don't know where, oh there he is. He's cooking 2 steaks for us. So the dinner's looking good. I think we're gonna be good. It is now 6:30. That doesn't work, the LED is 6:30. So it's good dinner. I don't know what we're gonna do after this. Maybe get a little fire going tonight. See, possibly Cabela's is literally 10 minutes away. They don't close till 9. We could run over there. That would, cost us money probably, but we're dinner. We're getting ready. Dinner disaster here. We're exhausted. Feet are killing us. We're doing good. Having a good time. So we made it back.
Yeah, it's really cold, and the temperatures are only going to get colder.
Watching the outdoor boys in the camper after our hike. Outdoor boys going to minus 60 degrees Fahrenheit. He's camping out in. Woo! We were like 90 degrees Fahrenheit. This is it. We're final packing up. Got to hitch up. Do a little cleaning, but that is the end. It's a wrap for the weekend. We had a great time. We hiked, I guess round trip was about 18 miles. And then came back to the campground last night, relaxed, lightning all night long, but it was nice to be in a camper. Thank God we weren't on the mountain. But it was a great trip, and we'll see you again.